I'm here on behalf of Barca Foundation, the official foundation of Football Club Barcelona. It's my first Move Congress, hopefully won't be my last. I'm here as a speaker to talk about social inclusion through and in sport. And I was on a panel setting the scene, contributing to the conversation on a macro level about systemic exclusion and talking about the unconscious and at worst conscious biases that shape our decisions and actions every day. Also talking about the fact that this traditional sports system is rigid, often binary. It was formed by and for men a long time ago, although it's gradually changing. And I think the really special thing about the Move Congress is that there are so many sports implementers and activists and projects that are operating outside of the formal sport structure. And are delivering sports in a way that are really in tune to the needs and the realities of otherwise excluded groups, refugees and migrants, young people with disabilities, women and girls. And so coming to the Move Congress it's incredibly inspirational because we're learning about all the different practices and techniques and mechanisms and considerations into good project design to better serve these otherwise marginalised groups. Barca Foundation, we run sports-based programs in different contexts around the world. When we're delivering sports-based programs, we're also recognising that children and young people are coming to the sports fields with different challenges, with different needs, often having been exacerbated by COVID-19. And so we're constantly trying to link up with other actors in the context where the projects are, whether it's social workers, health providers, education providers, to make sure that we're understanding the respective needs of our participants, and so that when they come to the field we understand that, and that when we're delivering our methodologies that we aim to have them inclusive and participatory with different games and activities and discussions that ensure that all participants are actively enjoying, that we also can then, when necessary, refer our participants to different providers and services should they need them. Barca Foundation, we run a project in Barcelona in collaboration with a football NGO called Ramasa. It's a project funded by the European Union involving refugee women and girls from over 10 different nationalities of as many languages who have recently arrived in Barcelona. And the idea of the project is creating safe space and working on confidence and creating an environment where women can express themselves and enjoy themselves through sports and physical activity and games. The biggest takeaway from this project is that the project has been designed taking into consideration the needs and the realities of the women. So we've conducted workshops with the social entities and the psychologists and social workers who work with the young women on arrival into the country to understand what their experiences are and what their needs are. And then the football programme itself, we have childcare on the side of the field, or we provide clothing, sports clothing and equipment, and we have a social worker who's contracted to run the activities. So I think, my biggest takeaway is going back to how we're designing sports-based programs and taking into the needs and the realities of people who otherwise are socially excluded.